Tumors and Demons, a cancer patient's journey of death. Since youth, Wilson has been able to see things in the spiritual realm that are invisible to the human eye. If you are watching this for the first time, don't forget to subscribe to us and turn on the tiny notification bell next to the subscribe button so you won't miss the latest videos published every 2 weeks. Wilson has a friend named Tony who is in his 30s. When Wilson first met Tony was already diagnosed with stage 2 lymphoma. The tumor on his neck was 3 to 4 centimeters in size. After Tony developed cancer, he sought medical help and worshipped idols at temples. He hoped that by worshipping idols, he'll become healthy and wealthy. However, the more he worshipped, the worse his circumstances became. First, he became hot-tempered. In the spiritual realm, Wilson saw many demons of disease in Tony's body. The demons were like cells, but had mouths and teeth, and each was more than 10 centimeters in size. They were consuming the flesh and blood of Tony's spiritual body, making him pale and thin. Wilson also saw many curses and chains on Tony's body. Many curses and spells were carved on him, including spells of disease, death, etc. In addition, Tony had a hereditary curse of disease that runs in his family. Many of his family members and relatives also died of cancer. Some male relatives had liver and lung cancer, while some female relatives had breast cancer. Wilson saw that Tony was spiritually linked to his relatives' graves. Ever since Tony worshipped idols, more demons began to attack and influence him. The demons constantly gave Tony misleading thoughts, telling him to smoke and tempting him to consume unhealthy foods, such as fried chicken, soda, alcohol, etc. Tony did not pay attention to his diet. As a result, his health deteriorated. The tumor in his neck was filled with pus and grew to 6 centimeters in size, and soon he was diagnosed with stage 4 lymphoma. Tony lived in fear every day. Every time he slept, he felt something biting at his neck, constricting his trachea and making it difficult for him to breathe. One day, the demon bit through the tumor in Tony's neck in the spiritual realm, and the tumor in his physical body began to bleed. He fell into a coma and was sent to the hospital. When Tony was admitted to the hospital, Wilson saw a mark of death on Tony's forehead, with the date of Tony's death written on it. The demons were planning to pull his soul down to hell from the hospital. Fortunately, one of Tony's Christian friends, Robert, prayed for him with the brothers and sisters in his church. And the Lord sent an angel to fight the demons, saving Tony. After Tony underwent surgery in the hospital, the tumor was removed, and because he was not free from sin and idols, the devil was able to continue to attack him. Soon after, Tony's cancer occurred. His condition worsened as the tumor doubled in size, growing to about 12 centimeters and making it difficult for him to breathe. He couldn't swallow food nor sleep, and he was in a lot of pain and torment. In the spiritual realm, the demons in his body multiplied and grew, finally turning into a demon that's the size of a house. While he was taking his medicine, the demon attacked him and hit him hard on the back, causing him to spit out his medicine. Finally, the doctor gave up on treatment. After returning home to rest, the demon gave Tony many negative thoughts, telling him that he had no hope. As a result, Tony drank and smoked, causing his illness to go downhill even faster. Eventually, the tumor in Tony's neck bled so much that he passed away. Every day, many patients like Tony are tormented by demons of disease, eventually losing their precious lives. Not every cancer patient is affected by demons, as those who do not look after their diet are sure to develop or contract a disease. However, when we sin or have an inherited curse of disease, the demons responsible for sickness will be invoked. They will try to make our bodies, souls, and spirits unhealthy or terminally ill to send us to hell. 2 Corinthians chapter 7 verse 1. Therefore, having these promises, beloved, let us cleanse ourselves from all filthiness of the flesh and spirit, perfecting holiness in the fear of God. The Bible teaches us to be blameless in body, soul, and spirit, which includes keeping our body and mind healthy. That way, the demon will not have the opportunity to attack us. May the Lord give us a wise mind to know how to take care of our body's health. 2 Timothy chapter 2 verse 21. Therefore, if anyone cleanses himself from the latter, he will be a vessel for honor, sanctified and useful for the master, prepared for every good work. Praise the Lord, and may all the glory be to Him. If you like this video, please hit like and leave a comment to encourage our team. You can also tell us what related topic you are interested in the comments section. We will make more interesting videos based on your suggestions. Thanks.